My name is Pavel Pamphilov, and today I will be presenting about Trend Sound Promoter AMG Corporation. Working on the internet. It is ideal for office workers, stay-at-home moms, retired folks, students, and it is not too time-consuming, and it could be ideal for you. And now let us begin. Today, we will be talking about Trend Sound Promoter, their services and products that Trend Sound Promoter offers, the foundation why Trend Sound Promoter differs from other advertising platforms. Also, we will talk about the promoter and the distributor and his or hers duties and tasks. We will talk about the types of packages and ways you can acquire them, ways to receive the earned finances, and summing up, we will have questions and answers. Trend Sound Promoter AMG Corporation presents an ad promoting platform. It is designed to promote trademarks, musicians, artists, and various businesses online. What are the goals as a corporation? Our vision is to become one of the largest international promoting networks of independent promoters and distributors that provide advertising partners and publishers with solutions needed to expand global footprint, acquire new customers, and position the brand successfully in the global marketplace. We want to help you figure out ways of how to market a business in the most efficient way. Advertising in the internet is promotion of goods, services, brands among internet users, positioning them for different target groups, as well as the attendant market research and potential customers. Advertising on the internet and its popularity is growing, today at an incredible rate, and it is understandable. Even though the crisis in many European countries, the advertising market chains increased compared to the previous years by almost 5%, while all other types of advertising but have lost their positions. To explain the popularity of such advertising on the World Wide Web can be only not the fact that the internet has penetrated almost all areas of modern life, but also because in contrast, for example, by advertising in the media, the network provides an opportunity not only dynamically to manage the interests of the targeted audience, but also closely monitor the performance indicators of the advertising campaign. Online advertising is a much more flexible instrument of business promotion. When seeing advertising of any product or company online, you can always go to the website of the company and find out much more about it. Advertising in the streets of the city cannot provide this amount of information. The advertising business in the internet, it is a very profitable business. Now go into our next slide. Here we can see on the left picture, this is the key center. This is the office in Bellevue where the company is located, the main office. Advertising and Distribution Corporation Trend Sound Promoter, AMG, is officially registered in the U.S. and it's headquartered in Washington State, and also has a branch in the state of Florida. On the right side, we can see the phone numbers and the email contact of the company. On our next slide, let's talk about the corporation has the following departments: business attorney, financial department, CPA, standing for Central Public Administration, administration team, marketing department. It also has programmers department and sales commercial department, managers, administrators, corporate executives. They are constantly working on innovation. Financial advertising platform TrendSound Promoter contributes daily to deliver information to millions of customers, consumers that are actively using the internet, thanks to the productive cooperation of advertisers and promoters. Attracting more customers and expanding their own horizon, spheres of influence in a niche segment. All of this is professionalism of the international media network that is owned by TrendSound Promoter. TrendSound Promoter EMG has opened accounts in 4 banks that serve and accompany the corporation in the United States, such as Bank of America, Citibank, Core Bank, and Key Bank. On the next slide, much legality is focused on the work of the company. On the left, we can see the business licensing, the entity name, the business name, the license type, the UBI numbers, the location address, and the mailing address. And they abide by the rules of state of Washington. And on the right, we see the certificate of the incorporation to TrendSound Promoter. Here on the left side, we can see in the picture the office where TrendSound Promoter is located in the state of Florida. The company, it employs experienced lawyers who regulate the activities of the company under the laws of the United States. And on the right side, we can see the registration, all the legal documents and forms to legally function in the state of Florida. Moreover, the company has a certificate which is called Trustworthy. It guarantees to the website visitors, you and me, that the company's website is safe. The presence of a such certificate indicates that TrendSound Promoter took extra security measures to protect sensitive customer information such as credit card numbers, social security numbers, passport details, and other personal information. And we can see the identity is verified on the left side. Now, going on the next slide, let's talk about the company president and founder, Vladimir Pegida. Lawyer by trade, an American citizen, and lives in the United States since 1997. In addition, he's been creatively passionate towards music since childhood. Arranger, sound designer, composer, and administrative director of the recording studio Soundtrack Studio. Soundtrack Studio LLC is the exclusive advertising partner of TrendSound Promoter. The company has a sponsor, which is Alliance Media Group. The company's management is engaged in the development and promotion of the company, establishing new relationships with partners and concluding an agreement with them. Position in the industry. TrendSound Promoter AMG Corporation strengthens its reputation for long-term partnership with artists, musicians, businesses, brands, and companies that are interested in expanding their own customer base or to increase the number of fans by promoting their products or services using the services of independent promoters and distributors worldwide. Trend Sound Promoter is engaged in a constant acquisition of new musicians, artists, companies, and brands who are interested in promoting their products and or services by using a financial and corporate advertising platform. The company's success is the fact that TSP is officially part of music society in Hollywood. What are the values and principles of the corporation? They are individual approach to each advertiser, partner, and promoter distributor, respect for the individual, professionalism, the creation of long-term relationships, refusal to compromise on the quality of the services provided, economic efficiency and dedication, and a strong team. And as we can see in this picture, this is a team of people that is moving forward every minute. On our next slide, we will start talking about the projects, products, and services with Corporation Trend Sound Promoter. First is the TS Music Catalog. We invite musicians, DJs, and all lovers of music to the pages of our musical catalog. Our music resources allows any musician to become famous and successfully promote their musical creativity. In addition, the catalog can place ads on tours and other events, and the same company makes the display and video advertising banners to advertise in the directory. The grand opening of the catalog was on October 10th, 2013. Visit www.tsmusiccatalog.com. If you're a musician like me, you can post your music, your album on there, and you make 80%. Company makes 20%. And it is really an amazing tool. On our next slide, we will talk about the ad market and ad market list advertising portal. Banner advertising is a service of TSP, shortly for Trend Sound Promoter, which is the placement of signage and banner videos to an unauthorized ad market, as well as on the main pages of other online resources of Trend Sound Promoter. Your ad will be seen by millions of internet users, professionally designed and well planned. Advertising banner will attract attention and provide a stream of interested customers. Please visit www.admarketlist.com. In our next slide, you can see the Trend Sound Promoter Media Kit. Advertise with us and gain popularity, increase traffic and sales. Our global team of TSP promoters works hard to improve sales and increase online traffic for our advertising partners by utilizing the latest marketing tactics. With their help, we are able to reach millions of internet users on a daily basis. On the bottom, you can see the display advertising options. You can see this is not the actual size, but you can see the example. Today, our traffic is 4,000 visitors a day, 28,000 a week, 112,000 a month. We get over 14,000 daily page views, which puts us at 420,000 views per month. It had about 9,000 unique visitors a month. We are adding services and gaining popularity and attaining new audience. Our statistics are growing. Attracting new customers and becoming a leader in your industry requires a significant effort and professionalism. We are here to help you achieve your business goals and dreams. On this slide, we can see the different sizes the business can advertise. They're not actual size, but here are the examples. We have thousands of promoters who visit their account on a daily basis, and they may become one of your first potential customers and clients. And continue talking about the ad market, we can see the rates, the discounts that are available for prepayments for half a year, full year, for contracts for half a year and a whole year. This is promotion for October, so every month there's new promotions. And you can contact the TSP sales and marketing team. On the bottom is the phone number and the information. For example, right now we have 112,000 possible impressions views a month. Well, let's say your business has a special promotion for 2 weeks and your budget is $500. You want to purchase a large top banner at www.trendsoundpromoter.com. If you divide $500 by 10 CPM equals 50 or 50,000 impressions views, if space is available, 50,000 visitors will see your promotion in the following 2 weeks. This way, you can acquire new customers and significantly increase traffic to your websites. On our next slide, let's talk about the advertising platform Ad Market List, free advertising. TSP, Trend Sound Promoter, offers to place free ads on the bulletin board platform Ad Market List. Ad Market List, it is an effective advertising mechanism for business of all sizes and different spheres of activity. For individuals, it is a great opportunity to find or sell a product. Familiarize yourself with the job and the offers. The popularity and traffic of this platform make this tool particularly effective and improve chances of selling goods. Visit www.admarketlist.com. Let's talk about other services that Trend Sound Promoter provides, which is the IECC portal, standing for International Employment Connect Center. The International Communications Network. It is designed for those who are looking for work, workers, business projects, investors, or sponsors. The site displays business proposals from around the world. Perhaps it is here that you will find unique solutions and dramatically change your financial situation. The release date is scheduled for October 20th. Visit www.interconnectcenter.com. Now, moving on. Let's talk about My eTrend Marketplace. My eTrend, an international online store. Here you can buy and sell almost everything, including food. For the convenience of customers, next to each product, detailed information will be provided and reviews also. On My eTrend, you can also place their ads to effectively promote your business. The release date is planned for November 1st. Visit www.myetrend.com. On the next slide, we see Twitless. Twitless is a search engine that's coming out very soon in November. On this portal, you can find everything that you are interested in, as well as make use of forms of advertising, such as contextual advertising and promotional articles. Contextual ads are one of the most effective tools to attract customers. Quick launch campaigns, budget control, flexible targeting. All this makes the tool comfortable and functional. Do not forget to place the PR article with a link to your website. Article will be seen by a large number of people. Your website will gain new visitors, potential customers, and links from authoritative resources will enhance its position in the search results. Take advantage of these advertising methods. for successful business promotion through Twitless. Visit www.twitless.com. Now let's talk about the services of music companies. Soundtrack Studio, Moontrack Studio, and Gennady Studio. Creating arrangements and songs. Turnkey, in a variety of style. We have all the necessary conditions, including music equipment, to record music tracks and the establishment of arrangements. Any musician can turn to us for a free professional advice, including individual approach to each performer is guaranteed. Visit the websites below, www.soundtrackstudio.net and also www.moontracksmusic.com, and lastly www.gennadymusic.com. On the next project is the creation and the promotion of websites. Our partners are Zebra and 107. The internet is one of the most important and effective channels of sales and promotion services. Online resource makes profit. It is necessary to participate in. Creating a website, the first step on the path to success. It is linked to one of the activities of corporation trend sound promoter. We offer component promotion in search engines, technical support, and comprehensive audit of sites. Here you can create professional websites. Visit www.zebra.com and www.107.com. Let's talk about the Studio 107, video creation and advertising. Video advertising is one of the most popular types of business promotion online. Its main advantage is the clear demonstration of the advertised product. Video attracts more users than animation and other forms of advertising. Video services for us, video work is a calling, a hobby, and just a favorite work with which we live. Through video, we create memories of special moments in our lives. Video that is created by us is original and creative. It attracts attention. For inquiries, please contact the partners of TSP banners, which can be found on the homepage of trendsoundpromoter.com and 107.com. Corporation Trend Sound Promoter also offers printing and graphics and design. The prevalence of business and promotional printing depends on the demand for such services. Business printing, graphics, and design is often the face of the company, as the firm folders, notebooks, banners, and calendars indicate a business-like in a good way, with regard to the seriousness of the work and the task. The products range is varied. Business cards, notepads, flyers, and invitation, discount cards, various brochures, and leaflets. The list of manufactured products do not end there. Printing provides tools related to sufficient and effective advertising tools designed to increase awareness of the company in the market and attract customers, both online and offline. To order items of interest, you can visit trendsoundpromoter.com and 107.com. On our next slide, we can see that Trend Sound Promoter organizes concerts of famous stars and corporate activities and events. With every one of our clients, we conclude an exclusive contract setting out all the conditions and rules of the events. On issues of interest, visit and contact the section on the sites below, trendsoundpromoter.com and hollywoodgignetwork.com/Seattle. and also hmmawards.org/trend sound promoter. This is the official music awards website of Hollywood. And this year, in 32 days, Trend Sound Promoter will be introduced on the red carpet in Hollywood. What distinguishes the company Trend Sound Promoter from other companies with the advertising business and the internet? Well, firstly, the main factor in moving the corporation Trend Sound Promoter and our advertising partners are independent promoters and distributors. All products are promoted through daily dispatch of approved electronic sheets, flyers, on the basis of the financial and advertising platform of the company. Secondly, what distinguishes the company Trend Sound Promoter from other companies with the advertising business on the internet is that fact that advertisers and partners have a great opportunity by gaining daily mass quality traffic to their websites directly from the promoters themselves. The world network of promoters, advertisers drives products and services of advertisers partners through the financial platform TSP, increasing traffic to advertiser websites in addition being properly informed about the advertised services. The promoters give information about them to people with whom they come into contact with every day. What distinguishes the company Trend Sound Promoter from other companies? The advertisers and partners may provide additional opportunities to promoters, such as additional affiliate programs or ways to promote your own or copyrighted materials. For example, their sales. Partnership, it is very valuable and profitable. The corporation also provides an opportunity to its registered independent promoters and distributors to earn commissions by promoting various products and services using the advertising platform Trend Sound Promoter. Still further, the promoters can generate more revenue by reselling copies of the author's copyrighted material, for example, selling the music composition. Let's talk about the relations between the company and the promoter. The company also is looking for individuals interested in earning extra income. Are you the one? If you prefer to work from home, then this opportunity is for you. Company is inviting independent promoters and distributors. Relations between the promoter and the company Trend Sound Promoter AMG Corporation governed by the Articles of Association of the company and the terms of the agreement authors Soundtrack Studio LLC. And like we talked earlier, the company hires experienced lawyers and the company abides by all the rules of the United States. And in the picture, we can see the terms and conditions, the privacy policy, the refund, return, and cancellation policy, the author rights agreement terms between the Soundtrack Studio and independent promoter and distributor. Who is a promoter and distributor? Promoter is an individual or a group of individuals engaged in targeted advertising products. Promotion for the services of an individual or a particular firm. What is a trademark? It is to advance them to the market. It also includes salaried advertising agents participating in advertising promotions. Distributors, disseminators of information and the company's products, official representatives of the economic interests of the company. Tasks that promoters usually perform in our world is distribution of leaflets, promotional materials, conducting tastings, delivery of gifts for purchasing, consulting about the particular product. Promoters often work in stores and on the streets, in the malls, and public places. The promoter of corporation trend sound promoter is a partner that promotes the products and services that is advertised. Distributor is the one who has purchased the goods for resale. By purchasing trend sound promoter packages, you become a promoter and a distributor. Promoter, distributor of corporation trend sound promoter performs two types of tasks. Drives and advertises various services and products that we talked about earlier, trend sound promoter and its partners and advertisers, and also sells copyrighted music that has been purchased in the distribution packages. Now you may ask, how to become an independent distributor and promoter? Sign up as an independent distributor promoter, register on the website, make your annual fee of $120. This amount will be deducted from the account of your wallet under the available section of the wallet. Once you create the account, the balance in the account available will be minus $120 until your commissions will cover this amount. Nextly, purchase of a package of promotional materials, which is called a promotional package. And then you can begin to implement email distribution through the platform of Trend Sound Promoter AMG. In order to implement the email distribution through the platform Trend Sound Promoter AMG, you need to purchase at least one promotional package. The more materials you will be able to distribute in a day, the higher is your commission pay. Here we can see what types of packages are on sale. We can see in the picture how many music tracks you get with each package, how many daily email counts you get, and you can see the start date and the ending date and the status, and you can also print the contract and the agreement. Firstly is the $220 package, which is called mini package. You make $4 a day, $84 a month, and $1,020 in a year. With the next package, you make $10 a day, $210 a month, and $2,550 in a year. This is a $525 package. Nextly, we have two $1,030 packages. Each package provides $20 a day income, $420 a month, and $5,100 in a year. Nextly is the Standard Plus package, which is $2,040. This is $40 income a day, $840 a month, and $10,200 in a year. Nextly is the Premium package of $5,050. In this package, you make $100 daily, $2,000 $100 a month, and annually $25,500. And lastly is the VIP package, which is $9,500. This is $190 a day, $3,990 a month. Annually, you make $48,450. And remember, each package can be purchased separately or together or all of them. It is up to the promoter and distributor to decide. Next, let's talk about the payment systems that are available for purchasing these packages. We have Solid Trust Pay. Then we have Citibank, Bank of America, and a cashier's check or a check if you live in the United States. And we also have the bank wire option. What is included in a complex implementation of tasks for the promoter and the distributor? The main task of the promoter and the distributor is the promotion of various goods and services using advertising platform Trend Sound Promoter, namely two. attract new customers, and excel in the internet resources that the TSP owned by corporation itself and its partners and advertisers. Secondly, the distribution of the information about services and products that are advertised by corporation trend sound promoter through communication with the surrounding audience using brochures. This type of advertising is very effective. This way, promoter and distributor is able to describe in detail the items, events, and discounts and pass the information by hand to the potential client. The daily distribution of information to vast number of internet users via email marketing, mailing promotional flyers that is presented by corporation trend sound promoter. And the daily distribution of contextual advertising on the search portal of the search engine Twitlas. And also the daily viewing of the ads that will come into the back office of the promoter and the distributor from the advertisers of trend sound promoter. And lastly, the sale of copyrighted music tracks that were purchased and that comes included when the purchase packages. Selling is done in their own mini stores. Each promoter comes with a equipped, already pre-made mini store that is provided for each distributor and promoter of TSP. Promoter and distributor as well has an opportunity to distribute and sell music for profit by copying musics in the CDs from the platform of TSP by selling in stores and malls and etc. and offline. When you're distributing the distributions, on the bottom you see all the music tracks and you can download all of them and you have the full rights to distribute them. In this slide we can see the ad market list flyer, we can see the brochure that you distribute, the information about the company. On the top we can see the services in general that is provided by the company. Let's go to our music store. When you log in into your account, on the right you will see my music store. You can click music tracks in my store. You can see this highlighted area. And here you could purchase, or you can copy the URL, the link, and distribute that. And if anyone purchases, you make 80% of the profit. The company makes 20. This is additional income, and you can see the additional wallet in this area. And let us go to my music store page. All right. Independent distributor and promoter must comply with the certain requirements of the company. Let us talk about this. This is very important. Let's talk about what's strictly forbidden. Representing the corporation, not explaining the full spectrum of information. Telling people the partial or contrived or distorted and negative information about the project and the activities of promoters and distributors. For example, telling only one part of the work that's done by the promoters, or telling about only one service of the company by not telling nothing about the other features and services. And here, a lot of problems can start if the promoter and distributor does not comply by the rules. This is strictly forbidden. Secondly, using any kind of robots in the performance of any tasks on trend sound promoter platform. That is strictly forbidden. And thirdly, violating any part that is stated in the legal documents of the corporation. And also, here are some prohibited use of terms that are not related to the activities of the corporation trend sound promoter, such as using these terms. I invested into the project, and also trying to present the profit in a percentage way, and trying to guarantee the return of the money and etc. This is strictly forbidden. Now, going to our next slide, let's talk about the types of rewards that trend sound promoter offers. Commissions for the implementation of email distribution. 40 cents for each flyer that you distribute. This amount is calculated out of the basis of materials that are distributed per day, excluding weekends. This is the reward for the overall work that was done by a dependent distributor promoter, not just for sending it, but for telling people, distributing the brochures, talking to other people. You get paid you get paid 40 cents not just for sending it, but doing all the duties that the promoter and distributor is supposed to. And also we have the partner bonuses. For each customer you sign up, who then also becomes a promoter, you are rewarded with a cash bonus of 10% for the total cost of the products that were purchased by the new client. And in addition, we have a promotional running right now. In the period from the 20th of March to the 31st of December 2013, the most active promoters can get a holiday for 2 in Mexico. Promoter has the right to obtain an all-inclusive trip to Mexico. If during this above time period he or her signs up 25 referrals, he is eligible. More details can be found in the news section of the corporation. And if you have reached the 25 people, please do contact the support and let them know. The promoter can earn by using the rights to distribute and sell copyrighted materials that were included in the promotional package that he or she purchased. Here the possibilities are unlimited. It is up to the promoter and distributor himself. In the next slide, we can see an example how you get paid 10% for signing people up. Here it says, Dear Pavel Pantelov, we want to inform you that one of your referrals purchased a distribution package. As a result, the corporation Trend Sound Promoter AMG implemented a one-time bonus of 10%, which is $1,786 from the cost of distribution packages. The funds will be deposited into your personal account. Sincerely, Administration of Trend Sound Promoter. Now let's go to this slide and let's talk about the wallet of the distributor. The promoter and distributor's wallet consists of 3 parts, if you noticed already. Here we have an example: the current funds, the earned funds, and the available funds. Each section has a specific purpose. The current funds is designed to accumulate commissions paid daily for the fulfillment of distributions on the TSP platform. Specifically here, the distributor and promoter commissions are accumulated throughout the entire month. On the first day of the following month, commissions funds that were accumulated in the section of current funds are transferred to earned funds, the section of your wallet, where they stay until the 20th of each month. On the 20th, the commission money is transferred out of the section earned funds into available funds. And from here, you can withdraw the earned commissions, or you can also use the available funds to purchase additional packages internally if one wishes so, without withdrawing the earned amount if one wishes so. You still withdraw and do the regular check option or the money option, and then you let the company know, and you can withdraw and use the earned funds internally. Excuse me. Withdrawing the earned commission. You can withdraw earned commissions from the account available funds through Solid Trust Pay, paper checks, only for U.S. residents only, and also bank wire transfer, only for people residing outside of U.S. Like, for example, I heard in some areas in Canada, the system contact does not work, so they use bank wire transfer. And other payment systems that are listed on the website. The systems that were listed above can change. Commissions will be paid out to whom the account is registered under. And we talked about earlier that the company has opened accounts in 4 banks that serve and accompany the corporation in the United States, such as Bank of America, Citibank, Core Bank, and Key Bank. How to output, how to withdraw your earnings. When you're in your wallet area, you can go to the withdraw, as you can see on top. And here you can have the option of solid trust pay, wire transfer, promoter check, and contact. You put in your 2 key codes that you get in the beginning, you put in your financial password, and you put in your amount without any dots. And at the bottom you can see the history, as the company pays always on time. And it takes up to 10 business days to receive the funds. And now we can talk about some reviews. Vitaly wrote, I live in Odessa and I was very attracted to participate in the project proposal of Trendsound Promoter. I have been working for 3 months already, and the earned commissions has allowed my family to go to a vacation in Antalya, which seemed unreal before. He says, join now, and I wish you all luck. Here we have Zafar Kuryazov. He said, my name is Zafar. I'm from Uzbekistan. I regularly on the 20th of each month withdraw my earned commissions through Solid Trust Pay. This business is so realistic that I have already bought a $5,050 package. Part of the money I take out through bank wire transfer. If you ever will have any questions about those services, support will always help you. Thank you. Trendsound Promoter AMG. And Tim wrote, the project is reliable, real, prospective, join now. And I can also say the same. Become successful with Trendsound Promoter AMG. Join our global team and expand your horizon. Thank you very much for listening in to our presentation. And now we can go to the questions and answers. Please feel free to write any questions you have in the chat area. Thank you very much. Have an awesome evening. Eugene and Alex, yes, you're getting your first check. If you live in the United States, the best way is to do the check option. That's up to you. You can do Solid Trust Pay. There is a certain charge for that, just like PayPal, when you do transfers and receive money. Well, it all depends. It may take up to 10 business days. It all depends where you live. There were times that it took only a couple days. It's all about the location. Some people takes longer. It's all about the U.S. mail service too. I do not promise, but sometimes it's way faster. But the best bet would be is using the check option. You could try doing Solid Trust Pay. It's up to you. That may be way faster. It also depends on the U.S. mailing services. In some areas, they're slower. Solid Trust Pay, it's kind of like it's a PayPal. So you can get a direct deposit into your account. If you register and do the procedures, you can use the solid trust pay. Yes, you need to make an account with solid trust pay. And remember, I'm not really sure, but it's 1 point something if I'm right. Thank you. Is there anyone else that has one more question? Okay. I believe you can use solid trust pay. Well, if you want to sign up another person, you need to go to your account and go under the promoter section. And under the promoter section, there is an option. Sign up a new promoter, or also there's an option of the link. There's a area where it says your referral link. You can copy that referral link and give it to your friend. Like I had a person I never met over the internet, but they wanted to sign up. I just sent them my referral link and they signed up and they were under me. It's simple. It takes about a week. And you will automatically in your wallet, you will see you will get an email stating that you saw earlier I showed, and you will get a bonus. Your amount, your funds that you earned will jump appropriately to the bonus. Yes, Alex, that's correct. You're welcome. Is there anyone else has any questions or yes? You're welcome. Hope you got more information that you needed. Um, well, if we will not get any more questions in the next minute or two, we will be ending our presentation, and our next presentation will be Wednesday. But DMK, you can purchase an account, one under your social and the other one under your UBI number, your business license. But you cannot put yourself under yourself, remember. If you're opening a second account under your name, you have to just register separately. Eugene, it all depends on the country. In every country, Moldova, Russia, Italy, it all depends on their government regulations. The people there, they have to look into that. Um, Mm-hmm. Леонид, везде можно, you can open the account everywhere. Um, Over there, usually people use contact to take the money out. If I'm correct. Eugene, also, I asked, and yes, you do need a business license, I think, in Ukraine, but I'm not sure. Yes, like I said, the contact, you can live in Africa, in Egypt, somewhere on the island, anywhere. And you could do a wire transfer if you're somewhere where they don't do contact. This is worldwide. Vadim, can you rephrase that? What are you trying to say? Yes, this is international. And also, if you have any Russian speaking people, they can attend the same conference room, but on Tuesdays and Fridays, 9 in the morning. Is there anyone else that has questions that weren't answered? Yes, I took the Russian presentation because it was verified by the lawyers of the American laws, and I have translated it into English, and now it's available for the English audience. Eugene, if you're doing account under physical name in Ukraine, then you do not need no license. Eugene, that's your answer for Ukraine. If you're doing under physical name, you do not need that. Yes, you need to do it under the real physical person. What are you saying, Alex? 4 months. You should not wait that long. There's always support team. The company pays support team uh, from Monday to Friday. And if you ever have some difficulties or questions, you can always contact them about the finances. You're welcome, Eugene. Is there anyone else that has any other questions? I will be happy to answer as best as I can.